What's going on, guys? STDx Hydro back for another video. In this video, we are going to talk about the new up-and-coming series, Top 5 Plays. I got my man Dingo right here. You want to say something?
What's up, guys?
Basically, us two are both going to commentate it. We're going to go back and forth, so it's every other week, we're getting all the stuff done for it right now. We believe it may be done. We can start putting out top 5 episodes, I would say, by the 21st, don't you?
Yeah, like a week to 2 weeks max. It's looking like definitely by the 21st we should be able to be done.
Right.
Everything's coming along pretty smoothly, honestly. So I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah. It'll definitely come together good. If you haven't seen, we actually it was called Top 5 Viewer Submissions. We used to do it. We only had, I think, one episode, and then it never continued. So we're going to start that back up, and I believe we will do weekly, and we'll go from there. We are in the process. We want to see what you guys want for the #1 spot. For the 4 runner-ups, we're doing shout-outs. So 4 shout-outs, and then the #1 person will get, probably it'll be some type of sponsor giveaway. We're going to have a poll down below. Just go to it and you pick what do you think that the #1 spot should get. We'll have Control Freaks, G Fuel, apparel. We have some ideas about different apparel we're going to make specifically for top 5 plays. We'll have where you need to send your clips down below. Just send them to the email, and we'll pick the top 5. Like I said, these will start. You can start sending them in, but our first episode will most likely not be till the 21st of August, and that is going to be that. We have the animations coming through right now, and they're looking pretty good. So those should be done within about another couple days to a week, and then that'll be good. Dingo, you got anything to add?
So yeah, the transition should be done hopefully within a week. It's waiting on designers. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much more to put to it. Whoever wins is going to be getting some sort of product, whether it be, like he said, G Fuel, some like Control Freak, some sort of apparel, whether it be like a G2A code, something like that. Like, there will be some sort of sponsor giveaway, hopefully, and we're just kind of going back and forth between the sponsors right now and trying to, work something out. I mean, all that is, I think we need to list some requirements. Obviously, if you're wanting to submit your videos, they need to be at least 720p. The frame rate doesn't really matter, but all those instructions and requirements should be down in the description below, so you guys can check that out. It's really not that difficult, you just submit your clip and hope you win. But it's something that me and Hydro have been talking about for several weeks, and actually, I think it's actually close to a month now, and I'm excited to actually start getting episodes recorded. Like, we've been planning this for a while, and the ball is just kind of starting to roll. So
yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna most likely, I don't think I will. I think I'll have Dingo commentate the first week, and then I'll do the second week, and we'll go back and forth. Whether or not we have more commentators, we do not know yet. We're gonna have a max of 3, so we might pick one more commentator. But I think that's how we're gonna do it. Is we're gonna do 3 commentators max. But right now it's just me and Dingo. We're gonna go back and forth. I think that, like you said, for the requirements, yes, we will have requirements. 720, 30 frames per second is definitely the requirement we have right now. Voice is alright, we can get back, if you're recording like maybe a stream, or you're just trying to record something for a video and you hit a clip and it's just amazing, and you have that background sound, that's good. We can sound that out if you're worried about it, and that'll all be good. Another thing about it is, what types of clips? It can be any types of clips. So trick shots, feeds, competitive clips. Competitive clips are hard to hit. Like, they're really hard to hit, and we understand that. So competitive you can just put down, when you send us the email, just put, if you want to put a note like competitive, that would be helpful, because then we know it's a lot harder to hit that in competitive than it is in like a regular pubs, of course.
And another thing, like as far as how we're going to rate these videos, I'm pretty sure that I got this right. Hydro, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not going to be just one person that is like looking at your video and rating them. We are actually going to have like a panel, right? Like I think all 3 commentators, or at least 2 of us, are going to come together and rate the clips every week. So you're going to be getting unbiased opinions. Like for instance, I'm probably more leaning towards the competitive stuff, because like I like competitive clips. I'm not like a big trick shotter, but as far as Hydro, he's bigger on, trick shots and stuff. He knows what good trick shots are. Like I have no idea what a knack is, or an insta swap, or any of that is. So
gotta go for that titty knack.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. So we'll have several different people like actually voting on the clips, so that you guys can have a fairer chance. Because if I was, the one that was rating all the clips, it could be the sickest trick shot ever shot in Call of Duty, and it would probably be like number 5 or even an honorable mention or something. So, yeah, so that's something, we're going to try and be as fair as balanced as we possibly can, which is, I think, something that a lot of top 5s actually aren't doing. Like, it's mostly just one person saying, this is what I think is the best clip, and we're not about that. We're actually about trying to find the best clip that we can possibly bring. So, once again, that's all I have to say about that.
He makes an absolutely good point. When you have more than one, when you only have one person, it's kind of like a survey. You survey more people to get a better idea of what is the best, and
yeah, it's just more scientifically accurate.
Exactly. You always learn in probability. The bigger the numbers, the more accurate. It's the same thing here. Obviously we won't put up a video and say, hey guys, what do you think's the best? Obviously we gotta kind of pick to ourselves what is the best, but at least it's not like one person doing it. Like I know in FaZe, I saw some of theirs, and I remember on their top 50 they even got mentioned that there was actually only one guy, and he actually ordered them all from 50 to 1, and he picked which ones were the best all the way down. And I thought that was a little weird, how Rain is the one commentating it, doing it all, and then you have some guy put it together in his order what he thinks is the best. I thought that was a little strange. So since and I thought it was a bit different, because a lot of top 5s or are feeds and trick shots, or they are competitive. We're doing both competitive, trick shots, feeds, quickscope feeds, everything. So I thought that was a little interesting.
I mean, and even sick pub feeds, like if you get some kind of sick 5-man on screen, or even like 7-man feed, that's not competitive, that's still impressive. As long as it's not with a bombing run, that's not impressive.
Unless it's a search and destroy bombing run where you get a 6-man on screen.
Jesus.
That would be amazing, get a whole team kill an S&D with one. That would be top 5
If someone gets that, I will, I don't know if I want to say this, but if someone gets that, I will personally buy you a tub of G Fuel. I'm going to say it. Someone's going to go out and get it, and I'm going to be broke. But I will personally buy you a tub of G Fuel. Send it to me on Twitter.
Yeah, that'd definitely be an awesome thing.
That would make my day.
It's hard to do that, because, in S&D, everyone's just, like, split up 2 this way, 2 this way, 2 this way. You can't get that 6-man. But
if you do it,
when you're playing with, the lower, when
you're playing with stupid people. That's what, they're just going to reverse boost and then go and do it, and I'm going to be out, like, $40 for a tub of G Fuel.
Or they'll, purposely find a lobby,
or they'll bot it. They'll like do it in a private match.
Right, and we will check that, just so you know. We will check and see if it's bots or not, because obviously in Advanced Warfare they stop putting they don't put like clan tags that make it obvious these are bots.
Yeah, but they name their people like Raphael and
stuff. It's
so.
like no one would have their name as like Jay and Raphael and all this. It's like No.
Rob Bob the corn cob.
Like, exactly. Like, we can obviously tell when they're bots. So if they are bots, I don't believe you will make it. So please be sure it's online. You know, trick shots are a different thing. You know, trick shots are awesome online there. And don't get me wrong, they are amazing. And there are some people that just can't trick shot, like moi, that does private match. I have so many private match montages and stuff, but I just like to present them in a good manner and go for the best ones that I can instead of going for like 720 insta swap on private match. That would not be very good, and it would not get me very many views. So yeah, you know, I gotta go that titty knack, you know, titty knacks. Oh my god, I would never. I don't
even know what a knack is. Like,
dude, just look up how to knack. There is literally one video they show you every single knack and
isn't
how
it
to do it.
Just like where you instantly swap to a weapon?
Yeah, there's the insta swap and there's knack swap. Knack swap, there's
no animation, right?
Yeah, there's no animation. It just switches a lot faster. You can still see the switch. It's not like an insta swap where you shock charge and then it's your second weapon. It's yeah, it just swaps it faster. But there's like pump knack, titty knack. There's a couple other ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, the reload knack.
Yeah. Now that we're done with trick shot.
And sorry for the shortage of uploads. I'm sorry. I'm getting off track a little bit. I'm ranting a little bit. But we have had a major shortage of staff, and we've just been working our ass off to try to keep it on daily.
Yeah, and it's a tough time for everyone. Like, you know, I'm moving into college and stuff, so I mean, it's a tough time for. It's a rough part of the year, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting back into school, and so.
You know, like for me though, you know, editing is different than making. To make a video, you have to dedicate time to be in the zone, to be doing your thing. When you're editing a video, you can edit a video pretty much anywhere, and you can multitask when you're doing it. When you're doing a video, you like to focus on one thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to submit your top 5 plays, your best play that you can get of the week. Don't forget to submit it, and hopefully you win. And like I said, down below, go to the poll and see what you guys think you should be getting for #1 spot. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. It's been STDx Hydro and
STDx Dingo.
we'll see you next time. Peace out.